India's airports, when technology meets tradition, a traveler's reality check. As a frequent world traveler, I've witnessed how airports across the globe have rapidly adapted to the digital age. From self-check-in kiosks to facial recognition boarding gates, the world seems to be moving towards seamless, paperless travel. Yet, during my recent return from Delhi, India, I faced a challenge that reminded me how modernization doesn't always change the mindset behind the system. I'm a US citizen traveling home with no checked bags and a digital boarding pass, something perfectly normal in most international airports today. But to my surprise, I wasn't allowed to pass through security without a stamped legacy boarding pass issued by the airline desk. It was a confusing and frustrating experience. Despite India being an emerging global tech hub, a country leading in software, IT, and digital innovation, the airport process still demanded physical paperwork that should have been obsolete years ago. While I understand the importance of security and verification, insisting on a paper stamp in the age of QR codes and digital authentication felt unnecessarily outdated. This small yet telling encounter revealed something deeper. Technological progress doesn't always mean procedural progress. The systems may look modern, but the people operating them and the policies behind them often remain anchored in old habits. It's a reflection of a broader issue in many developing nations, the gap between modernization and mindset. Perhaps there are valid reasons, coordination between airlines and airport security, or outdated regulatory frameworks that haven't caught up with digital boarding protocols. But as a traveler, the experience felt like a step backward in an otherwise fast-moving world. India has immense potential, and its airports already show signs of impressive infrastructure and organization. Yet, for true progress, a shift in thinking must accompany the technological upgrades. Until then, travelers might continue facing these small but telling inconveniences, reminders that innovation without adaptation can only go so far.